Hey beautiful friends, I have this feeling that I wanted to make a vlog today or a video of some description, but to be honest I don't really know what it's going to be about, but I just kept getting the feeling that I had to come and do it today. It's almost like it's like becoming part of my spiritual practice in a way, like, or just like a knowing that I have to, there's something that I need to do and need to share. So I'm just in this little bit of woodland where I've been making the videos recently, next to the oak tree. So I'm heading there, although I did feel like I wanted to journey with a different tree. Did wonder about this one actually. There you go, you can see in the background. This one is really nice to sit on. It's so funny, I do get shy when I hear other people around. I can hear people with their dogs. Yeah, so I think I wanted to share like a little bit of what's going on in my life, because so I started, I've done the first video of my new series, Living from the Heart, and I'm going to interview different people, so there are different perspectives and just like different ideas of wow, I'm really I'm trying to finish one sentence before I start another. I'll give you a bit of a view of behind. I forgot what I was saying. The reason why I stopped talking, maybe I need to say why, is since I've been making these videos and I'm dropping into nature more, I'm starting to see again. I'm starting to see a lot more. They look like beings. I'm just going to stop. I get so shy when people walk past. So yes, I got sidetracked because I thought I saw somebody sitting up ahead, and so I was looking, because this is happening more and more now. It just feels like I'm seeing beings again, and I feel like I'm feeling like the land and the plants are beginning to communicate again. Not that they weren't, but that I can feel it again. I feel like I've dropped back into my heart space, and what I've learned from journeying with the elemental realms is that, oh, here's the tree. I think I'm going to carry on walking up here and then come back again to it. Hello. Is that to really access these realms, you really need to be in your heart center. And that really, for me, that's about coming with unconditional love, coming with a sense of innocence, and what else does that look like? With a desire to be in communion with nature, with love, with creation, from a really beautiful heart-centered space. Coming in calm, coming in like in a sort of rested space, if that makes sense. And I'm really practicing. Oh, that was good lens flare. I've been messing around with lens flare. If you see me on Instagram, whoa, look at that! Oh my god! So this kind of energy of like excitement and joy and possibility, and like a sense of letting go of knowing what's gonna, or having a desire for a certain outcome. I think we hold our visions, but then we let go. So we're just really open to what might flow in the moment. Ah, that was so cool. Yeah, so my life is really about that right now, not just in my connection to nature. Actually, I was about to separate it. It's not separate. I was going to say in the rest of my life, like I've been like manifesting a home, and how that has looked for me is that I'm being clear about what I want, and then really sitting. Oh my gosh, this is just so pretty. You see all the little white flowers amongst all the bluebells. It's just stunning. So like really sitting in the energy of myself, ultimately, like really dropping into me, and that being the place from which I manifest from. So not trying to manipulate the outside, but just acting when there is inspiration. And actually what I notice when I'm really dropped into that place is that I just do something without even the thought. So recently I just had this impulse to put a message out to a group of friends on WhatsApp, and somebody got back to me, and it looks like I've manifested a room in such a beautiful house, and the land there is just stunning. And it's actually some landscape that when I drive to a certain place, that to Ashdown Forest that I love going to, there's this little valley, and every time I've driven past there, I always look down the valley, and I'm just like, oh my God, that is so beautiful. Like kind of blown away by the beauty in there. And this house overlooks that, so I was just like, wow, like I've been putting this energy into this place, and now I'm manifesting a home near there. It's just, it's really incredible. And it's going to be a leap of faith going there, because I don't really have any income right now, but I'm just in this place of absolute trust and absolute knowing that what I desire, or that my needs are taken care of. So it's like really dropping into trust. And what I was saying earlier was like this isn't, my life isn't separate to coming out here and nature, and my life is a manifestation of nature. I am nature, you are nature. You know, we're all that creation, and the same energy that flows through nature that flows through nature flows through you and I. So it's like tapping into that frequency, and that frequency is inside of us. It's in our being. So the more that we sit in that and just be and rest into it, and like I'm really experiencing my central column. It's like this crystalline rainbow. There it is. It's like that. It's like that in here. And I've read that in books, and people talk about the central column, but I've never known it for myself until recently. It's really it's funny because I've seen it in other people, but the way I'm experiencing it right now is it's so strong. And I think when I talked about in another video recently, like one of the first ones that I did, and I was talking about all of this light that's coming in right now, and why we are on one level, because like life is so multidimensional, and there'll be all different types of entities and beings playing into what's occurring right now on multiple levels. So it kind of depends which one you want to play in, which timeline you want to jump into, which frequency. I don't know if that makes sense. I think I need to sit down and talk about that stuff a little bit more in depth. But yeah, so like there's this opportunity right now. Oh my gosh, there it is again. There's this opportunity right now to allow that light to come into the physical body, and to really align and sit with just the frequency of your own being. It's really crazy simple when we get into it. I mean, the thing is, it's not simple when we've got all of our filters in the way, and all of our belief systems in the way. But there's an opportunity to let go of so much right now. If you're experiencing grief or heartache or fear, like there's just this opportunity to let go. Wow, so my phone just did a really weird thing. It just flipped the camera around and stopped recording. So here is an ivy tree, and maybe this is my destination. Maybe this is where I got called to. So, yeah. So actually, a guy just walked past with his dog, and he had some music playing. He had Uptown Girl playing. Do you remember that song? Maybe a lot of you are too young to remember that song, but that was a song I loved from my childhood. That's really funny. I keep having really weird childhood stuff right now. Just like feelings and memories coming back from my childhood that are just really magical. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to listen back to what I've recorded so I can remember what I was talking about, and I'm going to sit here with this ivy tree, and if it has any messages, I'll share it. So I feel just to finish up here, I was just resting my forehead on the leaf, and I just got the word safety, and it just feels like the message here is about safety being within, and yeah, I've kind of lost my train of thought, but I needed to finish off the video. Yeah, I'm feeling that this conversation about where our safety lies is really important, and I think safety and trust go hand in hand. That's come up recently, just looking at how we find safety in trust in our beings, in the energy that runs through everything, and just knowing that that energy is working to take care of us all of the time. So it may be that I just keep saying this stuff over and over again. You know, it's such an interesting journey doing these videos, because it's like I know that I am being guided to say it and put it out, and I know also that I need to hear it, and I need to just bring it in more and more, and keep affirming that this is my reality now. And this place within us, this energy that runs through us and through everything else is our place of safety. And it takes practice, and it takes commitment to find it and to drop into it. But it's in us, it's in our hearts, it's in our bodies. Yeah, it's love. It's love, and it's really here to support us. So sending you guys so much love from me and this ivy tree. I feel like I just want to, maybe my words aren't needed here, and just to take in the frequency of the ivy. I felt like I could see it smiling then. That's the kind of shit I see. Things are always looking at me and smiling. Actually, they're not always smiling. Often depends on my mood. They'll mirror things back to me. So I'm looking forward to just like sharing this unraveling adventure of my life. At the moment, it just feels like what I really want to do is just share my insights that are occurring in my life right now, and Yeah, I'm getting distracted again. I keep seeing like energies and feels like beings and feels like everything's very alive right now. Sending so much love to you all.